Well, even as many states across the country, including Arkansas, begin opening up, it's still not fast enough for some.
Open the state!
Protesters with the Open the States movement rallied outside the state capitol today. More than a dozen showed up with picket signs and American flags to boot. They say unless the state opens back up completely now, the economy will be damaged beyond repair. They tell us that they're choosing freedom over fear.
The longer they drag this out, the economy is going to be what kills us next. So, I mean, I'm in a high-risk age group, and I refuse to live in fear. So I go where I want to and do what I want to.
Now, the group argues the shutdowns are also unconstitutional. There are talks of holding another protest soon. No rent, no problem. That's what protesters sounded off on today, asking the governor to halt those payments along with evictions. Our Susan L. Corey talked with people on both sides of this heated issue.
Cooking up a lot of noise. Protesters stayed apart.
We're ready to make some noise on this issue,
while taking a stand together outside the governor's mansion.
No evictions, cancel rent.
Riley Pennington wants his chant to strike a chord.
I cannot pay my rent.
After losing his job at a Little Rock restaurant, Pennington says his family could be evicted.
Telling us that we're going to have to pay it regardless, and we don't have the money.
Protesters want the state to stop rent and mortgage payments for the next 6 months, not require any back pay, and also freeze evictions. Court records show statewide there's been about 150 eviction filings in the past month, and not all related to the pandemic.
It could be because they were non-payment of rent 6 months ago and not because of COVID-19. So there could be a whole host of reasons we don't know about.
That's part of why the State Landlord Association sent this letter to the governor, its president saying his members are in this with tenants.
Somebody's been a good tenant. Why do we want to get rid of them? We can work with them.
Plus, he says not all landlords have mortgages and need rental income paid back.
I just want us to be forgiven, and we don't see that that's fair. No one's going into Walmart and demanding free food.
No easy solution as this issue reaches a boiling point for Pennington's family.
We are going to be on the streets.
In Little Rock, I'm Susan L. Corey.